Good morning, Saxons. I'm Anya Noonan.
And I'm Izzy Lee.
Welcome back to Saxon Broadcast. Today is Friday, February 10th, and the last day of National School Counselors Week. Thank you to all of our counselors and student services staff.
Remember, Saxons, after this show, there will be 2 sessions for the pep rally. Upstairs goes first, then downstairs. Drop Everything and Read returns to Langley Lynx on Valentine's Day.
Remember that Langley's hockey team will be facing McLean at 6:10 tonight at SkateQuest, and the theme is Gold Rush, so wear your shirts.
Now we have a short video about Japanese at Langley. Japanese 1 is open to all students next year. What an interesting class.
はじめまして、私はスクロン先生です。どうぞよろしくお願いします。Nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Skronson. I'm the Japanese teacher at Langley High School. This video is to let you know that anybody can sign up for Japanese 1. No matter what your skill level is, if you've taken Japanese in the past or not, we'd love to have you in Japanese. Japanese is a super fun class. We have iPads for every single student. We watch anime in class, and we have brushes where we could do calligraphy as well. There are no tests in Japanese and unlimited retakes on all of your quizzes. Japanese is an interesting subject in that there's 3 totally different alphabets, and you learn each one starting in Japanese 1. And if you're part of the Japanese program, you can go with us on our trip to Japan. In the end, the very best reason to take Japanese is because Skron Sensei is your teacher. He's the best sensei there is. Ask your friends, ask other people that have taken Japanese before, and they will tell you how awesome Skron Sensei is. So I hope to see you in Japanese next year. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Hey, Izzy, have you ever been out in the water and almost been hit by a crew boat?
Why, yes, I have. It's actually a daily occurrence. Let's watch a fun video about what crew is.
Langley Crew at 2! 1, 2, Langley Crew!
What makes crew such a unique sport?
It's really unique in the fact that you are thrown into a boat with a bunch of other people and you cannot think, otherwise you immediately fail. That's a really big difference between crew and in other sports. There are captains and coxswains, and those are our 2 leadership positions. Captains are really attitude examples. They drive the culture for the team. Other rowers look to them to figure out how to act and how to behave. And then coxswains are in charge of boats, so we're on the water. The coxswain is pretty much the only one who talks. They steer, they command the crew, tell them when to row, when to not row, and all rowers listen to them regardless of whether or not they're captain.
To be a coxswain, you have to spend the winter season conditioning with the rest of the team. So I actually worked out for the first half of the year with the rest of the team, and then I was selected to be a coxswain based on the energy levels I showed, the leadership I demonstrated in practice, and my demonstrated interest. The hardest thing with being a coxswain, the first thing you have to learn is how to take criticism, because the only way to learn is by being in a boat, by hearing the feedback from rowers, and by hearing the feedback from coaches.
It feels like we're working as one cohesive unit of 9 people when we're in a boat together, and I love being the person who sort of directs where that boat is going and how we're doing in a race.
So how do competitions work?
So the majority of competitions for rowing are similar to a swim meet. There are multiple events. They take place over an entire day, and you have your event. You show up for your event time at the start of the race course to different levels. Right now we're in winter season, so we have a couple of erg, which are rowing machines competitions. So we've got erg sprints, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. We've also got regional regattas, which are all held at the Occoquan, and those are swim meets. That's where we practice, so we don't have to move any boats. It's awesome. We've also got scrimmages, so we're going to the Potomac to race against McLean and Yorktown.
Thanks, guys. That looks so fun. Now it's time for...
Today's senior birthday is Rahina Maza. Happy birthday! Follow us on Instagram at Saxon Broadcast.
And make sure to check out our TikTok at Saxon_broadcast to see our newest video on Langley students' dance moves.
So, you know how the dance is on Saturday? Yeah. Can you bust down a move that you would show at the dance? This is going.
If you'd like to submit an announcement to be aired on the Saxon Broadcast, use the link in the description to fill out a form.
That's all for today.
Have a great day, Saxons!
Oh,